So go ahead and step your feet about hip distance apart. Let's bring those arms up, stretch finger to toes. Just really, really reach up. And now, really stretch finger up to toes while you lift your heels up. Kind of finding those balance muscles and kind of float there for a second. Pull your fingertips up. And then go back down and just hinge at the waist, bend your knees, and forward fold. Shake your head yes and no. Kind of shimmy your shoulders side to side. Just see how that feels. Take a deep breath here. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Good. Take your feet a little bit wider and then hip distance apart. Kind of turn those toes up. Reach the fingertips up. When you bend one knee, reach to the fingertips. Kind of stretch out through the sides. We're going to work those guys pretty good today. Other side, reach. Open up to the side body. Other side. So this time you're going to reach, and then I want you to lift and lower your heel while this arm is reaching up. So it's kind of full in your brain. Kind of gets the pelvis warmed up. 2 more. And let's switch sides. So reaching up, lift and lower your heel. Warming up through those feet. Balance. Twice more. Last time. Reach the arm forward, kind of twisting a little bit. Reach, reach, reach. Now, supporting yourself in this leg, kind of lift your leg up and lower. Finding those balance reflexes. I mean, it's like good morning. Yeah, there you go. Kind of like you're flying. Twice more. Last time, let's switch to the other side. So you reach, you kind of load this quad. Get yourself set, tummy tight. Reach. Float that back leg down. Load it. Do you feel how you have to work your hips a little bit to get that back leg up? You're like, wait, it's way back there. Twice more. 1 more, good job. All right, so we're gonna lunge to one side. Lunge. Start to speed it up, down. Switch, switch. Just opening up through the hips. Good. 3, 2, 1. Find the center. Bend both knees, kind of sit those hips down. Little bitty pulses. Let's warm up through the hips. Collarbones wide. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's lift those heels. So up, up. Again, warming up through those legs. Saying happy Monday morning. 3, 2, 1. Now stay down. Little bitty pulses. Down, down, down. Press those knees back. Squeeze your butt. Good. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to fuse the 2. We're going to pop up, down. Pop up, down. Pop. Feel that? Yeah. If you do, you do. 3, 2, switch sides. Point those feet. Kind of articulate through the foot. Good. Start to feel the quads now. They're saying good morning. Good. 3, 2, 1. Little bitty pulses for 8, 7. Good. Open up through those hips, warming up the legs. 3, 2, 1. Straighten up those legs, walk the feet in. Good. Now we're nice and warm. Let's get those arms warm. Shoulders roll forward. So like hunchback in Notre Dame, right? Bad posture. Now let's pull those shoulders up to our ears. Roll them back and down. Lift the arms up shoulder height. Flex the palms. Down, up, down. I want you to exaggerate the motion. So you can kind of wimpy, just flex and point. I want you to go to max, flex and point of the wrist. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate those wrists. You'll notice your arms start to get heavy because you're having to hold them up. Switch directions. Good. Show me those guns. We're gonna grab 2 ropes, pull them down, press the walls away. Grab, pull, press the walls away. Good. Couple more minutes of warming up before we get into the goods. Good job. 4, press. 3, press. 2. Last one. Stay out. Little down, down, down. Imagine like you're moving through jello. I think of like if you're in a deep pool of water, you try to move your arms, it's really hard. So imagine you're moving through that deep pool of water. 4, 3, 2, now speed it up. So little pulses. Feel the difference? Yeah. Hi shoulders, hi arms. Good morning. 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna grab 2 buckets of cement. Pull them up, shoulders away from your ears, press, lift. Grab, pull, press. This gets the back side of your arms as well as your deltoids, so the tops of your shoulders. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2. Last one. Leave your fingertips forward and press back, back, back. Your arms might be aching right about now. 3, 2, 1. Shake them out. Good. Good job. Grab your ball. Grab a drink if you need. Should be nice and warmed up through the entire body. We're going to start in our chair squat. Have that bar beside you for balance. Squeezing the ball in between your knees. Again, watch that placement of your feet. Don't have them too wide to where your knees are kicking in. Bring the feet a little bit closer than you think. Toes facing forward. Let's just start with some little squats. So squeeze your butt. Lower abs are engaged. Go down, up. Good. Just warming it up. I'm preparing for the move, okay? And we're going to be, so you can imagine how I'm living out of boxes, right? Like, it's a thing right now. Fortunately, we don't have to dive right into like getting everything out at once. However, you have a lot of weeds to pull, brush to clear, and we get to tear down a sunroom. So I've been preparing my muscles. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be sore just from the different muscles that we use whenever we do things like that. However, a lot of the movements that we do in this class can transfer over to real life. This obviously doesn't transfer over to real life. However, it does prep those muscles that are going to help support you whenever you're in the garden or doing stuff like that. All right, so down.
But you should be good, Tanya.
Squeeze. What?
So she should be good.
Hopefully. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So these adductors, right? Squeezing muscles right here, really, really help with the pelvic floor. So it's nice to strengthen them a little bit. Standing as women. Really, really healthy for the pelvis. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little bitty pulses here. So you're in your chair squat. Little bitty pulses right at the end. Squeeze your bum. Even though we're working here, we're working the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down. Lift your heels, lower, heels. So try to own the movement. Make it almost slow-mo. Because you could pop those heels up and down, but I want you to control the movement. If you're like me and you trip over air, you want to be able to catch yourself, right? So we're kind of prepping those muscles to be like, okay, we got you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. What feelings, guys? Yeah? Just a smidge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Lift the heels. Lower. Lift. Good. Just warm it up through those adductors. Giving them a break. 8, 7, 6, Is anybody gonna go outside and like enjoy the fact that there's under 90-degree heat this week?
No, we're staying inside this week.
They're like, but then it's gonna rain.
We might bring him next.
There you go. 3, 2, 1. Now the fun part. You're gonna lift those heels. Bend, straighten, bend. If this is too much for your heels or your feet, keep your feet on the ground. Up. Just lower those heels down, no problem. Little bitties. 4, 3, 2. Stay down on this next one. Lift those heels if you can. Squeeze, squeeze. We kind of finishing ourselves up, right? Good. Squeeze. Now hold the tension. Hold, hold, hold. Lift those heels a little bit more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, fin. Remove that ball for now. Switch it out for your weights. In here. All right. So make sure that you have some room to slip and slide. If you do not have socks on, put a towel on top of your big toe or the balls of your feet, so that way you can slide. You don't have to have socks.
No.
Socks are just attached.
I thought I was so smart being here.
I like it. Okay, so we're going to start with a little bit of shoulders back to work our posture, help us stand nice and tall. But we're going to get into a stationary lunge. Excuse me. So sorry. Still dealing with that baby. Take, what? Yeah, you are completely right. So front leg's going to actually go on the mat if you can. Back leg's off. So you're going to soft bend in the knee, make sure that you're in a good lunge, like so. And what you're going to do is hinge at the waist. Take yourself forward. We're going to do some flies. So palms down, out, down, out. Hold at the top. So try not to beat me here. Squeeze here, down. Squeeze here, down. Now chin tuck, neck long. Kind of like I just pulled your neck up from the ponytail. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come up. We're going to go down, thumbs down, lift it up, come up. Down, out, down, up. So it makes you have to use your butt, pressing through that heel. Out. Good. 4. Do you feel the difference whenever your thumbs are facing down versus forward? 2. Last one. All right, right here, we're gonna lean it forward once more. Elbows in tight like a ski jump. Back, down. Tricep squeeze at the very, very top. So pause at the top, down. Pause at the top, down. Pause. Pause, good job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I don't have to tell you about your leg, as it's like, what in the world? All right, coming on up, down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. In and out, in, out, in, out. So that front knee's bent, and you're sliding that leg on the ground. 8, 7. Feel that left glute burn, just a smidge. 2, 1. Last time, little down, up, down, up. Good job. For 3, 2, 1. Step your back leg forward, shake it out. Mamma mia, right here. Squat stance. In, out. Little bitty bicep curls, hammer curls. So your thumbs are going towards your armpits. Good job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hold this at 90 degrees. Squat down, up. Squeeze the butt at the top. Press those knees out. You'll notice that your left leg is a little bit more tired than your right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Punch, in, punch, squat, down, up. Punch, punch, squat. Punch, punch, squat. Good job. We got 4 more of these. 4. Good. 3, 2. Last time. Woo, good job. Shake it out. Step that other leg back. Get yourself set. It's half the battle, right? So front knees bent, back knees straight. We're going to hinge forward at the waist. Little flies. So out, in. Squeeze at the very, very top. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now thumbs are going to face down. We're going to hinge, fly, down, up. Hinge, fly, down, up. Good job. Nicely done. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stand it up. Little down, up. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go in and out. In, out, in, out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little up and down. Down, up, down, up. 4, 3. Finish it out. Last one. Step it forward. Whew. Yeah. Find that narrow squat. Bicep curls, so thumbs are out. Switching it up. Good. You know what, I missed something? That's just unfair. Back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Since we can't leave ourselves unmatched, step that same leg back. I was in. Out. I know, triceps. We can't forget those. That'd just be unfair to you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we feel better. Back to center. Little bicep curls for 8. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thumbs are out. We're going to go out, in. Do 2 more. Last time, 4 squats. Down, up. Good. Last one, 4 flies. Thumbs up. Good. 2, 4 squats. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. Good job. Guess what? We're doing 4 rounds of this. And 4 squats. Don't forget to breathe. Last squat. Last round. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 squats. 4, 3, 2, and bend. Set those weights down, grab a drink. Good job, ladies. Y'all are awesome. Okay. So this time we're going to be using our chair. We'll be in a nice little chair squat to start. And we'll be doing in and outs like so, okay? We'll start there, and then we'll start building on it, okay? Take a deep breath. Don't worry, we'll switch over sides. Just make sure that you're not going to hit anything around you. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Down in your squat, tummy tight. Let's go out, in, out. Squeeze. So whenever you bring that sock back in, pressing into the ground, you use your abductors. We found those at the beginning of class. So in and out. Good job. 8, 7. Keeping this supporting leg bent the entire time if you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten it up. Curtsy, straight. Curtsy, straight. Curtsy, curtsy. Good job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming right here. We're going to go up, out, and curtsy. Up, out, and curtsy. Really just working those adductors, working that supporting leg, right? Good. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last kick. Good job. Shake it out. Let's switch sides. Deep breaths. Right. Out and in. Let's go. So in your chair squat, out. Using the hip. Good job. Deep breaths in and out. 3, 2, 1. Straighten it up. Curtsy, straight. Good job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now we have the kicks. We go out, kick, out, curtsy. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. You add a curtsy at the end. Check it out. All right. Place this bar chair in the center of your mat. Walking up to it here. Take a deep breath. Grab the drink if you need. So, we got this bar right in front of us, correct? Take your feet a little bit back. Because if we're too close, we kind of limit our range of motion. So take a step back. I want you to bend your right knee. Take your left back. Hinging at the waist. You can see how I'm kind of at a diagonal here? Flex your back foot. We're going to go up, down. Now look at my supporting leg. Because it's bent, can't really do this, right? I'm not teeter-tottering. I'm nice and stationary. My leg is the thing that's moving. Makes your hips work more, as I'm sure you're saying. This sucks. That's okay. You're doing awesome. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go in, crunch that knee in, kick out, lift. In, kick out, lift. Out. Keeping that supporting leg bent. Kick that carpet close with your heel. Kick. Good job. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stay out here. Keep this knee bent. Bend, extend. Bend. Bend. Woo. Relax the shoulders. They're not working here. Hella legs. 4, 3, 2. Piece of resistance. Bend the knee and kick up. Up, up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bend. Do this number. Yeah, look a little juicy. Switch sides. So again, your step back. Gives yourself some space. Bend the left knee. Right foot back. Ski jump position, so you're forward a little bit with your body. Flex your back foot. Up, up. Squeeze the hip. Squeeze. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee in, kick out. In, out. 8, 7, 6. Keep that cardio closed. Your hands are full of groceries. 4, 3, 2. Stay out here. Bend, straighten. Keep that knee high. Bend that supporting leg. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2. Heel toward the sky. Up, up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend. Remove that chair off your mat. Grab a drink. Grab the floor. Grab your ball.
Oh,
Everybody's like, oh yeah.
there'll be more for you down here.
That's the problem with using a ball.
Oh, dear.
All right, you guys are amazing. Good job. We're going to work the adductors a little bit more, maybe a little bit more in the booty. Then we'll stretch it all out with some yoga. They feel good. Really, that's where the magic happens, right? The yoga, whenever you start to stretch it out, get the blood flow back in there, that's whenever the muscles become strong. We're just doing the pre-work right here. All right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start on our side. This ball is going to be in between our legs. So the legs are going to be straight. You're going to be down with your head on your forearm. Take your time. Just squeeze that ball at your ankles or just above. And it's going to be a little weird because it's going to be like this, right? All over the place. That's okay. So I want you to engage the lower abdominals here. That's going to help you not fall over. Hands right here so you don't fall over. So you got some support. You're going to squeeze, relax. Sandwich that ball. The legs are on the ground. That top leg's just pushing into the ground. Press. Into that ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now constant pressure. You're going to lift up, down. Lift up, down. So I want those adductors engaged. Do we feel that in our sides? Do we feel that in adductors? Kind of adds a little level. Lift, down. Doesn't have to be a big lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now legs are straight. Lift, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can lift both, or you can stay with just one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now my favorite part, lift, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now feel that difference. My ball's like wanting to go all over the place, so let it. 4, 3, squeeze the ball. 2, 1. Ha, good job. Bend those knees. Bring it up. Take a deep breath. Let the blood rush back. Switch sides. So again, legs are straight. We're down. On our forearm. Ball down, ball down. All right. So we're going to start with easy. Just press that top leg down. You're in a nice straight line with your body. Press, press. Lower abdominals cinched in. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, lower. So keep the tension in the ball, but you're just going to lift and lower. You'll notice I don't lift all the way off. I'm pregnant. I don't think that'll feel very good. If you guys want to lift all the way off, you're more than welcome to, but it does not have to be a big movement. 2, 1. Cinch those lower abs in. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to do 8 more. You can add a little crunch with the top if you'd like. Good job. We got 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Piece of resistance. Lift and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend. Bend those knees. Press it up. We feel great, right? Last exercise, okay? You can watch it first before you do it. That might give you some feedback on which level you want to choose. This one's kind of fun, so you get to laugh at yourself a little bit. First level is not to clear your ball. The first level is going to be you can squeeze the ball here. We're going to be doing some bridges, but we're just adding a little bit of instability to the exercise. So you can do that where you squeeze, work those adductors, or you can put your feet on the ball and see how that feels. Watch. So we're back. Feet. Pull those heels in towards your butt. Press in the ball. Kind of feel those hamstrings activate. Now before you lift, I don't want this. See how my ribs are out? I can fit a whole cheeseburger underneath my back right here. Press the back flat. I don't mean press the spine into the ground. I just mean don't arch your back. So cinch in the lower abdominals. So engage those lower abdominals. That'll get you prepped. Squeeze your butt. Press those heels to the ground. Lift. Lower. You'll feel it's a little bitty ball, but it does a big impact because it's going to go like this the whole time. Okay? So just pick your level on your back. Ball between the knees or underneath your feet. Feet are on the ball, hands down. Feet into the ground. Cinch in the lower abs, so engage. It's not like a suck in or press down, it's more of engagement, like somebody's about to punch you in the gut. Squeeze your butt. Now we're going to lift up, down, up, down, up, up. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. What do we think? Pretty fun, huh? All right. 10 more. Take a breath. 3, 2, engage, lift. So 8, 7. I said 10. I don't want to trip you out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Kick that ball out. Bring both knees into your chest. Woo! Yeah. Good job. Yeah, that's it. Rock side to side. Now bring both feet flat on the ground. I want you to cross your legs like you're sitting at a tea party. So right leg crosses over left. Shoulders relaxed, but I want you to bring both knees in towards your chest. Hug underneath your thighs to start. You feel this stretch underneath your hips. Deep breath in and out. If you want to take this stretch a little bit deeper, you can, or you can stay here. If you want to take it deeper, grab your shins, pull it down to the floor, and lift your butt. You'll notice I'm moving right here. 3, 2, relax, roll it down. Uncross the legs. Don't worry, we'll come back into it. Crisscross, the other side, left over right. Let your hips settle here. Then bring both knees into your chest to start. Soften the shoulders. Good job. Grab a hold of the shins. Pull them down towards the floor. Lift the bum. Good job. 3, 2, 1. All right, relax that back down. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Soften the shoulders away from your ears. So take a deep breath here. Releasing that pressure, that tension that you find in your shoulders. Switching gears, just trying to relax the body, soften into the mat. Now I want you to rock that knee side to side. Just kind of wiggle it around, see what feels good. If your bottom knee's bent straight, please bend it so that your left foot is on the mat. And now with our knee bent, I want you to take your left arm out to the side, place the palm down on the ground. Right leg is going to fall over and open towards the right. Feel that short adductor stretch here. Feel that? Should feel good after all those ball squeezes, right? Try to keep both sit bones, both hips, both booty cheeks, right, on the ground. If you need to, give a little bit of over pressure with your left hand on that left hip bone. Deep breath in and out. Returning that leg back to center. Take both hands behind your thigh, grasping underneath, and slowly straighten up that leg towards the sky, pointing your toes. Now flex your foot. Point your foot and bend your knee. Bring that knee in towards your chest. So this will be a little soft massage for that quad, for the hamstring. Straighten up the leg, point your toe. Deep breath. Flex your foot. Point your foot. And bend. Last time. Straighten out that leg. Pointing your foot. Flex your foot. And from right here, kind of release the tension in your hands against your hamstrings, against your leg. And I want you to rotate within the socket, turning the toes out and the toes in. So it's kind of like you're rotating within the hip, getting all those little bitty muscles gently stretched. Coming back to center. Right hand goes outside like a T. Left hand grasps underneath your quad or on top. Both sit bones remain on the ground, or both hips, excuse me, and take that right leg over towards the left. You're going to feel the outside of the thigh being stretched. So you have this hand here. You can gently tug it towards you and then over towards the side without rolling or twisting on your spine. Good job. We'll twist on purpose here in a second. Deep breath in and out. Bring that knee back to center. Switch hands. So I like to put my left hand out to a T and then my right hand on the outside, but you can also do the right hand on the inside of your thigh. I like mine on the outside because then I use my elbow as kind of like a pestle of sorts. And you'll see what I mean here in a second. Just keeping that knee straight, we're gonna take it out to the side. Now you can go further, you're more than welcome to. I like to kind of shelf it, that way my adductors can kind of passively stretch. And let that left knee roll out to the opposite side as well. So you get really open through the hips. Soften through, take 2 deep breaths here. Slowly, using your arm, bring that leg back to center. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Let that knee roll off to the side, just kind of opening up to the hips. Now arms up to a T. Palms down. This time you're going to allow your spine to twist. You're going to allow your hip to lift up off the ground. So you're going to take your right foot across over to the left and let it land on the ground. So get a mid-back twist here. Try to keep your shoulders open and on the ground as you twist through the mid-back. Deep breath in and out. If you don't like to twist all the way, stop here midway. That works fine too. One more deep breath. Coming back to center. Let's switch it out. So this time, the left knee comes in towards our chest. We hug it nice and close. Right knee bent. Soften the shoulders. And just let that knee rock side to side. Hitting that left hip down on the ground, grasping the left knee with your left hand. Open up through the left side, letting that knee fall off towards the left. Using your right hand either out like a T, or place that right hand on your right hip bone to kind of pin it down on the ground. Deep breath in and out. Good job. Bringing that knee back to center. Interlace your fingertips behind your thigh. Take the toes up towards the sky, pointing your toes. Straighten out through the leg as much as you like. Flex your foot. Deep breath, point your foot. And then pull that knee into your chest. Again, think of it like an invitation for your hamstring to stretch. That way we're not forcing anything. Take your toes toward the sky. Flex your foot. Point your foot. And bring your knee in towards your chest. After a nice inhale and exhale, send your toes up towards the sky for one final time. Flex your foot. Now release your hands from behind your leg a little bit and turn that toe out and in. Feel the rotation in your hip. Good. Left arm goes out like a T. Right hand comes on the inside or over top of your left leg. Pinning that left hip down on the ground, you're going to slowly take the left leg over towards the right across your body. As you bring it over, make sure that both hips stay on the ground, and then gently invite that leg towards you. You'll feel that stretch even more if you'd like. Deep breath here. Good job. We worked our legs a lot, so giving it a little bit of love at the end is nice. Bringing that leg towards the center. Switching arms, so right hand comes out like a T. Then your left hand can either act like a pedestal with the elbow down on the ground, or you can develop over and grab the inside. You're going to let that left leg come out towards the left. Let your bent right knee fall out towards the right. Soften through your muscles. Take deep breaths in and out. 3 deep breaths. Good job. Slowly bring that leg back to center. Crossing your left ankle over your right knee. Hands come out like a T. You're going to invite that left hip to come off the mat, taking your left foot down on the ground, or you can stop halfway, especially, if you're like me later on, whenever I get bigger in my belly, it's not going to feel good to rotate all the way. So maybe only go halfway. Or if your hips are not loving it, your back's not loving it, take it back just a smidge. One more deep breath here. Coming back to center. Go ahead and uncross those legs. Straighten out through your legs. And I want you to reach your fingertips overhead. Interlacing your fingertips. Hold them nice and long, like I just grabbed your wrist and tugged them towards the wall. Take a deep breath into your belly. Pull those shoulders up to your ears. It's probably the only time you're going to hear me say that. But lift those shoulders up. Feel the stretch underneath your shoulder blades. Release that stretch. Bring your hands in towards heart center. Interlacing your hands, you're going to take them up towards the lights, up towards the ceiling. Tucking your chin. I want you to roll your shoulders up towards the sky. So it's kind of like you picked your shoulders up and tugging your wrists, and you're being tugged towards the sky. I'm going to feel a stretch through some of the shoulder muscles here. Releasing your hands, bend your elbows. Taking your hands to the tops of your shoulders, lift your elbows up towards the sky. See how that changes it. Gently, as you leave your back on the mat, rock your elbows towards the right, rock your elbows towards the left. Just gently rock side to side. And then stopping in the center, hands on your shoulders still, lift your elbows up towards the wall behind you. Bringing them back to center. Release your hands down by your sides, palms up. We're going to come into our final relaxation. If there's any movement that you want to take, maybe a twist, maybe a reach, whatever works best for you, take that now. We're going to kind of settle in, turning off the lights. As you kind of find your resting position, whatever that might look like for you, because it's going to be individual to you. I just want you to feel your mat underneath your body. Feel it kind of cradling you today. Allow your heels to just melt into the mat. Soften through the quads, let them just release tension. Allow your shoulders to peel away from your ears and just soften into the mat. Release any jaw tension that you might have by allowing your teeth to part, taking the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And lastly, release any tension in your forehead. Softening through the brow. And again, feel that mat cradling you underneath. Bring attention to your breath. Fill your belly, fill your back, fill your sides, expand with air as you inhale. And feel it melt back in as you exhale. Allowing yourself a few moments to set your to-do list aside and just breathe and be on your mat. Start with your fingertips. Allow them to make a fist and then release. Doing that a couple times. Leaving your body here on the mat. Gently take your chin to look over your left shoulder. Back center. Over your right shoulder. Back to center. Take one final breath here. Slowly begin to walk your feet in towards your hips. And bring one knee at a time in towards your chest, hugging yourself nice and tight. Baby gently rocks side to side. That feels good for your back. Slowly bring your knees over to one side of your mat, body rolls over to one side. Resting your head on your shoulder, on your arm. Take a deep breath here. Then using your top hand, just press yourself up. Nice and slowly. No head rush. Crisscross those legs. Sitting on your sit bones so you can make some flesh. Pulling tall. Relax those shoulders. Think of somebody pulling you up by your ponytail or back of your head and neck up towards the sky. Go ahead and close your eyes for me. Take a deep breath in and out through your belly, through your nose, through your mouth. Do a gentle body scan here. How do we feel? We worked hard, played hard, gave ourselves a nice rest and stretch at the end. Your eyes can open as you invite your hands overhead. Fingertips lightly touch. Hands heart center. Ladies did a fantastic job today. We will see you Wednesday for HIIT and yoga.